good morning. Sylvie here, head rebel at Rebel Soul. Welcome to Wisdom Wednesdays. I was away last week. I went on vacation and I'm back with you here this morning today. Maybe in the afternoon if you're catching this on the replay. Let me know that you're watching. Comment in the section below this video. Let me know how you're doing. Today I wanted to talk about a little bit about what Rebel Soul does and what's beneath the surface. So I started hosting my first paint and sip workshop is 2017 at the working class, and there was no Rebel, there was no Soul, there was no anything. There was just an idea to host this workshop, and contracted an art teacher, Sam, as some of you might know her. She does run her own arts business. Amazing artist. That came in to teach the paint and sip workshops. So this is what I call the art social, and from there everything kind of snowballed and we started hosting other art style workshops at the brewery, at the pub, at a restaurant, and it was really as a way to bring us together to do something fun, creative, and also when we engage in new experiences for ourselves or any experience, it's really the goal is to improve the quality of life and improve your own personal health and wellness and your development and your growth. I am on a huge personal development journey in my life, and I like to invite others to join me along. So on the surface, we're getting together at the brewery, we're doing something creative, but underneath that, there's a lot more than meets the eye, or a lot more than you can see what's going on in the background for these workshops. So number one, community connection. I've had folks, and this is one of my favorite things, is when folks come up and they say, I signed up for this alone. I'm going through major life changes. I'm looking to connect to new people. I'm looking to get out more. This is especially true like in this post-pandemic world. It takes a level of stepping out of your comfort zone to do something alone for the first time. And I always try to go out of my way to make sure people feel welcome, to, I usually invite them in. Hey, you might get along with this person. Have a seat here. This is so-and-so, and create those connections. I've had a friendship matchmaker situation where I had two acquaintances who had recently gone through, major separation, major life changes, who were looking to connect with other people, and they both kind of messaged me at the same time, and I said, okay, come to this event, I'll link you guys up, and a friendship was developed from that. One of the biggest awe moments that I just had is Crystal, who will be your host for the Malton Macrame event we have coming up this Saturday. She attended a workshop, a virtual one we did in 2020 with Justine. We created these wall hanging, kind of boho chic wall hanging decor things that had wool. You made knots and you attached kind of this, like the wool that flows down. You know what I'm talking about, maybe you don't. Doesn't matter. She attended that workshop, and it sparked an interest and a passion to learn the art of macrame, which she's developed and started a business from that. That is a full circle Rebel Soul, awe-inspiring moments. There's also a lot of research out there that I've been connecting to on how creativity can help you with personal development, personal growth, to help you in your day-to-day life. Number one, you're stepping out of the day-to-day. Today, you're coming to this workshop, working with your hands. So you're kind of disconnecting from the world to do something very mindful. When you're creating this, you can't be on your phone. We're doing this together. You're learning with other people. It helps you let go of the need to control everything or wish everything is perfect, because when you're creating, there's going to be a level of kind of imperfection in what you're creating. So it teaches us to let go of the imperfections. I've dove into a creative workshop one night hosted by my friend Nikki, and I was in a really stressful place in my life. I almost didn't want to attend it. There was so much going on, and we did this collage piece together. There was a bit of a meditation attached to it, and after doing it, I felt this sense of relief, and I hit an aha moment on a problem I was having that I was trying to tackle in my life. And it hit me right after I finished doing this creative activity. And I think it was because I completely disconnected and let go of everything that was stressing me out and allowed myself to be present in that activity. So there's a lot more going on underneath the surface of why I do what I do, why I host different workshops, classes. I don't consider myself to be a artistic creative person. So when I dive into these things, and I'm so lucky that I get to work with such talented artists in our community to bring you these workshops, it challenges me to slow down a little bit, to embrace the creative side, and kind of approach life a little bit different. I'm creative in different ways. I'm creative in the way that I develop my playlist for my yoga classes, my sequencing. There's different areas I get to be creative, but that artistic side is not something that I gravitate to very easily. So for me, that's the challenge when I attend these events. That's me putting myself outside my comfort zone. I also find in adult life, it's like the devaluing of what art can bring you and what tapping into your creative side can do for you and how it can help you evolve as a person. I feel like we're so stuck on the productivity side, the work stuff, theories, methodologies, the go of life, and that we kind of leave this kind of behind. I know I have for my life and my adult life. I think the last art class I actually took was when I was in maybe grade 9, and then I completely let it go, and I saw it as something not providing value or being productive in my life. And it wasn't until I started hosting these art socials with Rebel Soul is where I could see the value in coming together and engaging your creative side. Anyways, I wanted to leave you with that today, and let me know, are you like artistic, creative, or is this something that you struggle with too? And how maybe you'll challenge yourself to put yourself out of your comfort zone and trying something new and creative for yourself. That is what I have for you today. I can't wait to see you again next week, Wednesday, for another dose of Wisdom Wednesday. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful rest of your week. Thanks for tuning in. Ciao, ciao.